Like at one point I was swimming, I'm pretty sure I was going backwards.
Hang on. Come on. 4:45.
Good morning and welcome to another video. And today, I'm scared. I'm actually really scared. So, do you know what I'm putting out there? This is honestly the most scared I've ever been for a video.
Your voice has been cracking
all
week, which is always.
I woke up like 4 times tonight. Like, I mean, frequently I'll be a little bit anxious or a bit kind of, not dreading, but a bit worried about a video. Like, now I'm actually pretty terrified. Like, this could end quite badly for me. I'm going to be doing a sprint triathlon with no practice. Like, obviously I can swim, I can ride a bike, and why are you doing that? And I can run.
You can breaststroke. I
can run a bit, yeah, but not for any length of time and not consecutively. I've never done anything close to this, so I have zero experience. I'm joined by the most suitable man for this occasion, Fergus Crawley, absolute monster.
Hello, I'm a fellow Gymshark athlete and what the internet probably now calls a hybrid athlete. I call myself that, to be fair, but for context, I've ran sub 5 minute mile and squatted 500 pounds in the same day, 1,200 pound powerlifting total and a sub 12 Ironman in the same day.
Just quickly. A powerlifting meet and an Ironman triathlon in the same day. Like, what is that? How does that even exist? Who does that?
For reference,
you're a weird guy. He's a weird guy.
Agreed, and wouldn't recommend doing that. I had a pretty bad time towards the end, but I've done everything from 100-mile races to sort of multiple Ironmans and just kept up my strength as I go. But most importantly, I am here to take this man through 750 metres of Matt trying not to drown, better known as swimming. Transition 1, which should take us 5 to 10 minutes of fumbling with socks, fumbling with shoes and seeing what happens. A 20-kilometre bike along the lovely coastline of the southeast in the wind and the rain that was keeping us both up all night. Transition 2, and then a 5-kilometre run along the seafront, which you probably all know pretty well from Matt's videos already. So 750 metre swim, 20k bike, 5k run, which in isolation, all of those things don't sound too bad, but when you put them together and you add in my cardio of a 90-year-old lawn bowls player, okay, let's be positive minded. I am a bit excited. I am definitely terrified, but I'm a little bit excited as well. So let's just, start getting stuff ready. Okay, so Fergus has given me everything. He was like, have you got a helmet? I was like, no. He's like, have you got bike shoes? No. Have you got goggles? No. Have you got a bike? No. So he just brought everything down. Also, on a side note, driven down from Scotland. Yeah, that was brutal. Don't do that either.
Absolute hero. I think he's brought his truck down so we can get shots in the back of the truck. So he's literally, this entire triathlon, he's just orchestrated every element of it.
But these are, for reference, the only 2 Gymshark tri-suits in existence. So it's actually quite insulting that you have one on.
It's pretty sick, to be fair.
Well,
what better person for it? Yeah.
Well, this will be a struggle.
The second Gymshark triathlon suit in existence, and I'm wearing it. The least worst cardio out of all the Gymshark athletes.
I'm probably going to have to help him there. Oh yeah, that works.
I think you did that quite well.
Yeah, actually, that was disappointingly well done.
I'm used to wearing tight stuff, to be fair. Oh yes, mate.
You feel free, loose.
I do. I can feel some gooch pressure, but it's not too bad.
Just wait till you're on the bike. That gooch pressure will be magnified.
Right. Okay. Part 1 complete. Oh, okay. Getting some pre-triathlon cows in. That's really important, right?
It is.
I always feel sick in the morning. I don't feel like eating stuff, but I feel like this is the one occasion where I have to eat something because otherwise, I mean, it's not. It's looking at what, a couple of hours maybe?
To be brutally honest, you could get away with not eating a thing.
Oh really? I'm about to force feed myself a bowl of cereal, mate.
I think for comfort and so you don't feel hungry or like you need more food when you're out there, it's probably worth getting some food in you. But generally speaking, on longer stuff, you'd want to have lots of carbs as you were going as well.
This is, for Fergus, this is literally like a little walk in the park. Like, it's funny that, for me, this is like the biggest moment of my life. This is like, it's just brushing your teeth.
Hand
the most minute, yeah. If you don't like this video and subscribe to my channel, I literally hate you because I'm like potentially gonna die. So please just pray for me and then just like and subscribe, yeah.
I've driven down from Scotland for this, which shows that I'm willing to drive anywhere to come and get you if you don't do those things.
What more do you want? Come on.
And whilst we're here, you can do that to my channel as well. Cheers.
Yeah, probably should.
Yeah, it's only fair. I'm here stopping Matt dying, so the reason you're going to get more videos is all down to me.
No, true, actually. Yeah. Okay, we're here being Folkestone. What a glorious place. It's actually looking pretty nice. I've got, what do you call this?
Dry robes. Dry robes.
Got a dry robe.
Robes that keep you dry.
Yeah, I mean, it is, despite appearances, it is quite cold. Fergus, talk us through the plan, what's happening?
So, on our right, we have transition 1, very rudimentary at this stage, but bikes are going to be there. We're going to set up socks, bike shoes, some nutrition, etc. Just grab it and go. Going to come out of the sea from here, up the promenade, in here, get changed and go down the road. But first and foremost, we're going to get in the sea.
Yeah, so we're literally going in. We're going to go in down there, and we're just going. I'm just going to follow Fergus. We're just swimming in that direction.
So the plan is, I'm just going to get 750 meters on this. So we're going to try and like triangle it so we don't go too far out. Because all jokes aside, you should be safe when overwater and swimming. I have been joking about drowning Matt, but the intention is actually mainly to keep him alive.
I mean, it's not even a joke because I could drown, so probably, yeah.
So we're going to go about 300 meters out, 200 across, 250 in. I don't know if the math, was that right? That was right, yeah. That was 750. So we're basically going to go out, across, and back down in, up, set up here, off we go, bike. We're done. Well, we've then got the run, but that's it.
Right, so quick one on the swim. So I've known I was doing this for about 3 weeks. I intended to try and get some, I think I've swum like 3 times. The issue I have, right, I'm a decent swimmer, but like I swim in the sea, but I will breaststroke. Obviously a triathlon, you obviously meant to front pull, it's kind of the done thing, yeah? If I try and front pull with my head in the water, within 30 seconds I can't breathe anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm almost certainly going to have to revert to breaststroke so I don't drown, but I want to try and front crawl at least at some point. Oh, and in terms of the triathlon generally, I have literally zero idea. I have no context, so I can't say I want to try and get this time because I don't know. Genuinely, my sole target is just to complete it. Like, I'm pretty scared. If I finish the whole thing and I'm still alive, I'll be absolutely buzzing. Oh, and finally we have an absolutely incredible team with us today. So obviously, me and Fergus doing the triathlon. We've got Campbell, who's an absolute OG of triathlon videography. We've got Andy behind the camera, aka the pervert, and then we have Jack coming through just to drive trucks, inflate kayaks, all the good stuff. So yeah.
Have you told Andy he's getting in a kayak?
Yeah, I told Andy 10 minutes ago he was going in a kayak. I mean, took it well, took it better than I expected, but...
And then did you tell him that I'm paddling the kayak?
Says, if the water shots are dubious, it's Andy in a kayak, says paddling the kayak. So, I mean, the water's quite rough, so... Okay, I'm just going to follow you, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Just swim slowly, please.
Do what I do. I will go slowly. But just, I mean, the brief is don't drown, and then see you back here, pretty much. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay, so we're just going to hug this. We're going down this side.
Out, across, back in. But just hang on my heels. I'll check on you every once in a while.
So again, triangle. So there, back.
Yeah, basically. I say again, walk out until you get as much of the waves done by walking until you can. Then just get used to the cold, get your head in, and then just breathe, get your breathing solid, and then go. Okay. But I'll keep you right.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, sprint triathlon, first time in my entire life. Wish me luck.
That was quite choppy, that. Big tide pull as well. We actually ended up doing 988 metres, so well done.
Felt like I was swimming like on a travelator. Like at one point I was swimming and I'm pretty sure I was going backwards. I can't use my hands. Oh, that's some serious strength.
Right. What, are you right footed? Yeah. Yeah, whatever foot feels natural, get that one in. And then push yourself off. Good start.
Let out the beast. 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 Let out the beast.
So that was the only big hill of the course. The rest of it's pretty simple. That headwind on the way through the promenade was as bad a headwind as I'd ever experienced in my entire life. So I was trying to get Matt just to sit in my draft.
Ideal timing. I'm glad we chose that for my first ever triathlon. Thanks, mate. That's perfect. If anything, let's get some more wind.
I don't make the weather.
It's really enjoyable. Really enjoyable. My quads are in a really bad place right now.
We've got one big descent coming up, which is basically dancing with death again. And then it's pretty much all downhill and with the wind through, so the worst of it is over. And then we've got the run. Yeah.
Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the
Quads are absolutely wrecked. Sunglasses are also wrecked. This run, this 5k is going to suck so bad.
We'll have the wind with us on the way back, which will make life a lot easier. That was good, that. So actually 23.5k. Took us
23.5. We swam like double the length and then did an extra.
Took us just under an hour, and to be fair, the headwind this way was absolutely disgusting. Like arguably one of the worst headwinds I've ever suffered through.
The first bit on when we first got on the promenade is like, I felt like I was trying so hard and I literally was barely moving. That was extremely demoralising.
So for any cyclists, I was holding about 400 watts for about 6 minutes here, moving about 22 kilometers an hour. So I was barely moving for an awful lot of effort. I just told Matt, just sit in my draft and get as much as you can. But even that, it was difficult to work with. So 5k now, that's definitely the bit he's looking forward to least.
Quads are literally cramping. We've gone about 200 metres. Oh, 750.
Hang on, come on, 4:45.
Quads!
27:36, which, given that for the first K he was really struggling with quad cramps, fought through them. Really good effort there. Yeah, given that that's first triathlon, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Oh. It feels like someone's like cut half of my quad out and it's just half the length. I don't know, just pummel here. It's like in spasm.
By a wheelie bin.
This is what this was all about. This is the gratification.
Why is it only my left quad that's in spasm? Oh! Mother. Okay, we're done. Like, I don't like doing cardio, but the feeling, like, I now feel unreal. Like, I mean, my legs don't feel unreal, they feel bad, but it's just like an unbelievable feeling of like satisfaction.
Job done, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I can't even comprehend how that would feel after doing like an actual triathlon or like an Ironman.
It's just the same stuff though. Like, you hit a wall with your quads, I hit multiple walls and longer distance stuff, and it's just satisfying to like get through it and then think, right, when's the next one coming? Oh, here it is. How do I get through this one? And then you're done. And you're like, well, I won a few battles today.
Yeah.
So
that was
what he's
like,
saying is, I'm coming back down in a couple of months for an Olympic distance, and then we'll do a 70.3.
What's the Olympic distance, triathlon?
1500 meter swim, 40k bike, 10k run. It's doable. If you did like one session a week, I'm sure you could get there. I mean, it wouldn't be speedy and that enjoyable, but you could do it.
Yeah. I'm like buzzing. I feel so good that I'm so glad that's done, because there was a couple of points on the way. Like at the start of the run, I thought it was game over because I physically couldn't move my legs. Like, I contemplated running backwards to negate the quad issue. And there was a point in the bike as well where it was pretty bad. So I'm happy. I'm very happy. So how do you rate my triathlon capabilities?
On what scale?
3, 2, 1, go.
On the
abstract scale. Fergus's abstract scale of triathlon skills.
So the abstract scale that I use all the time, I'd say about a firm 6.
Okay, I'll take that. On a side note, this guy is an absolute hero. Like, mate, you've just like, I feel like this is a mad video. It's been an insane experience. So just like a massive thank you. I really appreciate you coming down.
I enjoyed it. It was good fun.
If you haven't already at this point, go and find. I'll put a link to Fergus's Instagram and YouTube in the description. Like, he's done some crazy shit. He's doing a lot more crazy stuff in the future. So like, honestly, if you want someone just to follow and watch do cool stuff, I couldn't recommend anyone else like higher than this guy. So go and get involved. And a little bonus shout out to Campbell for just sacrificing his entire existence to get some shots there. So what a guy. And also Andy just going out in an inflatable kayak in the waves while Sares was paddling. That was a highlight for me. But we're done. That is the video over. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, then give it a thumbs up anyway, because I've just done a sprint triathlon. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.